Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing today? This is Adrian, your computer teacher and friend. And as you can see here, I have on my body the pirate with me. Say hello to the pirate. How you doing, Mr. Pirate? And I also have this guy. This guy is doing really good. This guy is doing really well, as you can see here. As you can see here, he's having a great time. Okay. And now that we broke the ice, let's go ahead and try out a little Python program. And this particular program is going to do something that's very simple. It will print out the even numbers between 0 and 1000. It's a small Python program that will print out all the even numbers between 0 and 1000. And here's how it goes. I'm sharing my Zoom screen straight here. And basically what I'm doing, I'm using a IDE is called. It's really a program that knows how to run programs. So you write code and then you can execute it. Um, and it's called a Replit. You can go to repl.it, and over there you have a variety of programming languages that you can try out. So I'm using this particular Replit console to write this code. And I'm going to say, according to the Python syntax, that for I in range of 1000, which means for an index number that goes from 0 to 1000, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to print I, which is basically the number. But remember, we said not all the numbers. We said only the even numbers. So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. And in order to do that, we test if I modulo 2 equals 0. And this is basically the modulo operator, this ampersand sign here in Python. It's called the modulo operator. What it does, it takes all these numbers and it divides them by 2, and then it only retains the remainder. So obviously, the remainder of the numbers that will be divisible with 2 will always be 0. So this is what we're looking for. And that's it. That's our code. It implements a loop, and it also implements a conditional. And our output is print I. So let's run this code. Let's see how it works. As you can see here, when I'm running this code, it does go ahead and it prints out all these numbers for me, all these even numbers. It always starts with number 0. That's how it starts. And for I loop, it will start with position 0, and it will retain that. This is the rest from my previous run. So as you can see, it prints out 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. And it will keep going. And interestingly enough, it will stop at 998. In other words, it will not print out 1000. The end of the interval is not included in the output. That's something pretty important to remember when you run a for loop. The first position in the interval, the first element of the interval is included. The last one is not. It's something particular for this implementation, for this Python implementation. Okay, so that was it. I hope you learn something. You learn about loops and conditionals in Python and a little bit of math. And we will be back with more fun videos.